What's going on YouTube? Brett Seeley here. Today we are in San Diego at Grinder Gym. I'm with my homie,
Vanda.
And today we're going to show you the behind the scenes of a fitness photo shoot with a wellness competitor.
Yes. Correct.
Now, you were bikini before, and then you recently made the change over into wellness.
Last year, 2020.
Let them know what some of the main differences are between wellness and bikini.
Biggest difference is legs. Wellness is all about legs. Quads, very developed quads, glutes, hamstrings. It should overpower your upper body. Of course, they still want the small waist. Upper body should, you shouldn't be as shredded as bikini, or not as shredded as figure actually, or almost as shredded as bikini, if not as, and shoulders aren't as developed as figure either. So top is smaller than figure, but legs are bigger, even more than figure for some of them. You're gonna kind of look like a horse with a big behind.
Leave a thumbs up if you think she looks like a horse.
Not yet, I still got some work to do. I'm still growing.
So I first met Thanda 2 years ago?
In 2019, yeah.
2019. We first shot 2 years ago, and back in the day, she was a big bikini competitor,
yes.
And she was tiny.
I had stick legs.
Stick legs.
And it still wasn't small enough for bikini.
So now she's allowed to kind of let those horse legs run wild into the field, and she's growing. And so we're gonna showcase how to light legs, how to showcase glutes, how to emphasize features that are very relevant in that particular class. Yeah?
All lower half.
All lower half. So we're gonna show you a couple of different lighting setups. And the biggest thing, I wanna showcase her core and then her legs as well. So you'll see how we're gonna use 3 lights. The biggest thing that I'm most excited about is I recently changed lighting brands. There's a lot of people that don't like this brand for some reason. A lot of people hate on it.
The lighting.
Yeah, why do you think they hate on it?
I don't know. I don't know anything about photography. I just know how to pose. Kind of.
That's not helping this video at all.
Sorry.
My overall review, because I've used these lights earlier today, the biggest thing that I noticed from using these lights versus all the other brands I've used, I had 0 misfires today. The light consistency, the color, just the overall punch of the light, the softness of the light, the aesthetics of the light. I could definitely tell a huge difference. Now, with that said, a lot of people probably will not notice a difference, and that's fine. So I'm not trying to become an advocate for you going one brand or another. One of the biggest complaints people have about this brand is that it's too expensive. Well, in photography, from a business standpoint, you don't want to be the affordable option. You want to be the expensive option. In a nutshell, the lights, I love them. Are they worth it? To me, they definitely are. Are they going to be worth it to you? Maybe not, maybe so. The bottom line is, it doesn't matter. Strobes are strobes, and if you're using strobes, high five to you, because natural light is horrible. Just kidding. No, really, natural light is boring. Kidding. Tell the truth. So we have a little bit of oil that we sprayed. She had a little bit of a pump on. I'll have her do a little more to get some more blood flowing because she's looking kind of soft. Now she looks like a baby horse. So let's try to get some more blood. Come on, lips.
Such a dick.
So what I'm looking for here is she's gonna be posed in front of these bars or whatever you want to call it. I'm looking to see how I'm gonna light her. Let's have you stand over in the corner. We have Lezo over there. Hi, Lezo. I'm gonna set up 2 lights first. I wanna go with sandwich, 1 light here, the one on the other side, and then I'll place a 3rd light depending on how it's gonna impact her best. Press down, I wanna see the leg pop a little more. Good, core looks amazing. Face, let me see you look down towards the right, or towards your left, I'm sorry. Good, chin down, chin forward. So what I'm doing here, I'm gonna have her pose before I take a shot. The reason for that is her pose is going to determine where I place the lighting. Turn your face more down here. So I want a light to go across here to light her face, also to light the core as well. Key light, I'm gonna place that first. I'm gonna have this light over here go across the other side. So this will be kind of a classic sandwich lighting setup. 1 light on one side, 1 light on the other side. Light number 3, I'm gonna place that in the spots where I have room. There's a machine over here that is gonna prevent me from lighting her from that side, so I'm gonna put the other light on this side here. Behind you. gonna do ISO 100. I'm gonna shoot at f1.2, and I'm gonna test out the lighting here. We are at 1/800. So here's a quick test or easy trick to get your light set up. I turn the trigger off. I'm gonna take a natural light shot. What I'm looking for is to see how the background looks. And here, everything is kind of dark, which is what I want. So I'm gonna turn the strobes back on. Arch your back as much as you can. There. Rotate belly button more to your left. Right there, perfect. Move your right foot over as well. Perfect. Connect with your right hand. One thing that you'll see a lot of times, one of the posing steps you see with fitness competitors is their arms kind of hanging out like this. I hate that. Oh, your core looks amazing. Good, tight, tight. Good, that same exact thing. Take this arm, plant it here. Good, look straight down, straight forward. Core tight more. Core looks amazing. Chin up a little bit more. Good, let's go back standing tall. Good, arch back. Right there, right there, right there. Bring the face back to me. Good. On this hand here, softer. Good, right there. Let's push the hair over on this side. Yeah, push up over. That, right there. Right there, good. Good, grab and pull. Go ahead and connect it. There. Push for a little more, good. Is that a tag on your back? Arch a little bit more, good right there. Good, right there. Hold it. All right, so the small tweaks, what I'm looking for is this backlight because it's a little bit smaller. I want to get more top and bottom. With her hair, because I'm shooting her head in front of a black wall, there's black on black, and so I need a little bit of separation to separate her head from the background. Also make sure that I keep the separation light on the glutes to bring a little bit of focus to the lower part of her body. The edge light does two things. One, it separates black in front of black, and two, it also draws the eye to a spot that you want it to go to. Go back to a little bit less of an arch. Okay, so one thing that you're gonna keep in mind, the less arch still looks good, but look at the difference between this shot, hold, now arch. And that shot. That small shift, it's not very comfortable. Like, is it comfy? It sucks. It's gonna make the lower back hurt quite a bit, but that little bit of that focus on that lower back is gonna make the shot pop that much more. Good. Look down more. Good. She's getting old, y'all. She's complaining. Getting old. She's 47, not bad for 47, huh? So I showed you an easy 3-light setup. I'm gonna show you what it looks like if you move the lights around a tiny bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this light with the strip underneath, so that way it's gonna hit the legs a little bit more. So I have an overhead key, I have an underside fill for the legs, and then I'm gonna use the edge light on the far side for that strip, for that separation. The face has kind of like a smile look. I want to get it a little bit more intense. Yeah, no smile. Bring the face back to me a tiny bit more. There, good. Relax. All right, you guys, let's change. All right, guys, so there you saw a couple different light setups. It showed you a key, edge, and then the key, fill, and the edge. Hopefully you learned something new. If you did, please consider subscribing. Click on that notification bell so you get updates every time we post new content, which is about once or twice every single week. Until next time, keep shooting.